So not a lot's been going on. I've basically been going to school, attending my classes, doing my homework, and so on. So I've decided to basically just go through my classes and tell you something that I learned in each of them. Let's see. In psychology, I learned that IU currently has the oldest continually operating psychological sciences department in America. In the Holocaust class, I learned basically all about the Holocaust that I just never knew, just the stuff that went into it, like the Einsatzgruppen. I had no idea what those were, but apparently, like before the death camps, there were people just going around in large groups, just like taught to line up Jews and exterminate them, like just shoot them all, and in one town. So that was, like, I learned basically that the Holocaust was not essentially just only death camps, is what I learned in that class. Let's see, Civil War class, I learned that apparently slaves were actually the greatest valued, like, piece of property in America. Like, America had about $4 billion tied up in them, which is more than in any other kind of property. In Jewish history class, I learned about I basically learned all about what the Bible says in terms of the historical progression of the Israelite state, which is basically the only real source we have for any of this, because they left behind no other, like, real written documents. We can only, like, look at the archaeology and kind of piece together a little bit of what happened. But I learned all about that, and, you know, the whole North-South Kingdom, Babylonian exile thing, Merneptah Stele, that's way before then. And in Chinese class, we just had a really nice discussion about Confucian ethics, and about how if you are virtuous enough, you can basically achieve peace on earth, is essentially the Confucian thing. Like, if a person is virtuous enough, then he or she will eventually be virtuous enough to bring order to their family, and then order to their community, and then if you're just super ultra good person, you will be able to have enough influence to bring ultimate peace on earth. So that's all that I've learned. It's been nice.